Hi guys, Thomas and Friends 47 here, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Thomas and Friends All Engines Go Talking James. And here, taking a look at the packaging, it's just so cool. I'm so happy to find this at my local Walmart. On the back of the packaging, you'll notice, and I mentioned this with the Gordon review, but you'll see that there's a new detail there on the box, and that is the All Engines Go logo. That was not previously on the last wave of Talking Engines, which is interesting. Here's the other side of the packaging. A look at the top of the box and the bottom. Of course, you'll see that Mattel logo there on the left and the famous Thomas barcode. I love those barcodes. Alright, now here's a look at James out of the box, and what an incredible model of James this is. Now, you'll see from the great detail with the striping to the boiler bands, the cab detail with a little groove there. It's just also really cool. You have the lamp, the great wheels. I like those metal wheels, or metal-looking wheels, I should say. On the front, you have the buffers, the coupling hook, the great face here at the front. You have a nice headlamp there, and that lights up when you press the button. So as the engine talks, the light lights up. Very, very cool. Alright, here's a look at the other side, and you can see there is quite a big gap in between James and the tender. I don't like that, but it is what it is. Here's a look at the back of the engine. You'll see you have the speaker and a little bit of an opening cab at the top there. You'll see that giant coupler on the back of the engine. It's massive. Here's a look at the tender from the front. And here's a look at the top of the engine. You'll see that you have the nice separately applied dome there, the little button there, of course the coal load inside the tender. And here's a look at the bottom of the engine. You have the headlamp that goes into the groove there, the wheels, and of course the little tabs that activate on the stop and go points. All in all, very cool. Now, here's something that is, basically what we've seen 100 times over. This is an All Engines Go flat car. I, however, do like this flat car for the load that's on top, the hay bale load. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. And you'll see here's a look at the top. Of course, the flat car without that load. And I really like how the wheels are the same color as James. It's the nice metal-looking wheels. Looks really cool. Also, I want to note with the hay bale load, it's actually almost scale to HO. HO scale or OO scale, which I think is really nice. Anyway, this engine is not just about looks, it's about sound. So let's take a listen to these engines as they talk.
Here's James! Hi, James! I'm the brightest red engine on Sodor!
Howdy, James.
Hello, Percy!
What are you doing?
I have a big shipment to get from the mainland. I have to make my delivery. James. Number 5, red engine. Right on time. Hello, friend.
Hiya, James.
Make way.
Hi, James.
I'm the brightest red engine on Sodor.
Hi.
Hey there, Thomas. Where are you going?
To the station.
Hey, Cranky.
It's good like a boss. Oh, it's James again.
Hello, Cranky.
A little bird told me we have jobs to do.
Alright, so all in all, what are my thoughts on Talking James? Well, just like I feel with all of the Talking Engines, I think they are amazing. The coolest thing is just hearing all these engines talk together. I have the Cranky set, and I have all of the Talking Engines. Nia wasn't in this video because she stopped working shortly, and actually during my review on her a while ago, still waiting to get another one. Anyway, that's besides the point. Hearing the engines talk together is absolutely incredible. Not all of them talk together all the time, though. Some of them will pick and choose. So, as I was playing around with these engines, it was about 20 minutes of me hitting buttons and hearing different phrases. Like, James would say something, and then Diesel, Kana, and Whiff would respond to James. And then, at another time, James would say something, and they would all blow their whistles, or all say a phrase. And I thought that was really cool, because it made it feel, less generic and actually more like they were really having a conversation. Now, of course, All Engines Go Talking Engines are not nearly as talkative as the first generation Classic Series Talking Engines. with the CGI series, those were having full-on conversations back and forth. All Engines Go is more of a, it says a sound or phrase, engine responds sound or phrase, that's it. There's no back and forth really, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. I want to say though, I really like the versatility in the phrases that James has here. He has some like classic series lines, like "Here's James," which I don't know if he says that in All Engines Go. He may, but I also thought it was really cool because he mentioned the mainland. He said I have to go to the mainland to pick up a special order, and I thought that was really cool. Saying station names. At one time he said Vickerstown Station. I think that's really neat. And those phrases aren't ones that you hear all the time either. Kind of sprinkled in here and there, and I really like that difference and that versatility to the engine, if you will. Anyway, I think this is an incredible model. If you're an All Engines Go fan, if you're a younger engineer, you are going to love this model. If you're a fan who is not a fan of All Engines Go, if you like classic series, CGI series, and not a huge fan of All Engines Go, then I wouldn't recommend picking this item up. But if you're an All Engines Go fan, or if you want a really nice talking James to work with your other engines, then I highly recommend this model. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.